So, last time I forgot to show Snake dying via hugs. So,
And the time before, and the time before.
yeah. So finally, here we go. Oof!
Respond!
And she goes down with you, and she keeps on hugging you.
Do you always have a whole bunch of flashbacks to MGS1? Or is that only if you die in Act 4?
The flashbacks change depending on what act you're in. Oh, and...
I like your frosty mustache.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
check it out. This face works so well with Snake's body. Also, check out the amazing hair physics. Here we go. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. When Snake has his face on, he looks like somebody named Dwayne who just went to like a drag queen competition of some sort.
RuPaul's Drag Race Season 4.
Yep.
I still haven't watched the grand finale, and that was on like literally a week ago. From recording, you don't even know how long ago it was by the time you're listening to this.
So yeah, we're supposed to go down to the spot that you would take to get to Vulcan Raven. This room has been retconned a little. Because
it obviously didn't have that, because you couldn't do that in the first MGS.
Yeah. This wall used to go all the way over, but now this wall is gone, and there's a door over there.
I bet that's significant.
Possibly.
I think the door was always there, it's just the wall crumbled.
Maybe. There's no real sign that it crumbled, though. It's just gone. Also, I like how he pops up the box by going downstairs.
Really efficiently.
Alright.
And you can't have your box getting dusty edges.
Yeah. Maybe the wall is just a really big sliding wall.
Yes.
And when everything was blowing up at the end, a soldier exploded and his body got thrown across the room and his body hit the retract wall button.
Or maybe it's just one of those removable walls at like a conference center or something.
Maybe.
Yeah. No! I'm busy.
Bad.
People are looking at me.
Otacon, how do I get this door open? It's not opening?
I don't understand door physics anymore.
I know I disengaged.
If only there were a physics book to tell me how doors work.
Press perpendicular to the surface of the door, not parallel.
Oh, this diagram is so helpful.
You should be able to pass through them to a
But what about Superman's super frictionless feet?
How do I get there? There should be a
That's the next boss.
No!
Somebody with super frictionless feet.
You can't beat Superman. He's Superman.
I hear that bastard isn't even a U.S. citizen anymore.
Oh!
No!
Well, if that story's not even in continuity, conversely, in continuity in the Silver Age, Superman was granted global citizenship by the United Nations, so I don't see why this is an issue. Yeah.
Why, thank you, Otacon?
No, that's how I normally talk when I'm not recording.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's been so long.
That's my natural voice.
Yeah. Gotta wait for these. Those robots right there are bastards, and I almost always get caught by them. So much that I was so terrified of these specific two little guys that I would like wait forever for them, but don't worry, I cut out the waiting.
Just use one of the 3 chaff grenades in the entire game, or whatever it was.
Too bad, I picked up 2 at the beginning of this act and I already used them. Because I wanted to take pictures of ghosts in peace.
Ghosts don't like that very much.
No.
So is this the video where we get Shocker Camo?
Yes.
Yes!
It is finally the video where we get Shocker Camo. We mentioned it 15 videos ago, I think.
There should have been a little thing at the bottom like, dual commentary available, Shocker Camo at 18 minutes, whatever.
Come on, elevator. You know I'm impatient. You know I got an itchy finger meant for pressing elevator buttons.
Itchy elevator finger. The true mark of a soldier.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
Oh, it's Master Miller.
She
Well,
might be a spy.
might as well do some back exercises. Just flex those muscles needed to rotate and on a dime.
The man who
Yes.
destroyed was my brother.
It's like a bear rubbing up against a tree to scratch its back, but the future version for
Yes.
soldiers.
Yes.
Benefactor, and sent my brother home a cripple.
Oh,
I
crap!
vow
Oh,
revenge.
whatever.
But I can't go yet.
Why are we listening to this? This isn't important at all.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
what it is
Naomi
because
and Liquid are both in this game. Congratulations.
I'm thinking it's because you're going down to the 5th floor, and instead of just getting a loading screen, they were masking. You know how next-gen games, they instead of just giving you a loading screen, they have to mask it with long elevator rides,
Yes. Yes, they do.
like Mass Effect.
Ooh.
And I thought this was the Shocker camo for a second, but no, that's Snake's full-body fishnets. By the way,
Close, but no.
the railgun, that graph tells you how many points of damage it does.
Look
It-
at the size of that.
It's very big. Also, ammo for the railgun's very expensive, $3,000.
I would imagine.
But you don't really need that much ammo for the railgun because it does the same amount of damage as a rocket-propelled grenade, and you can snipe with it. So yeah. Oh, and the solid eye also shows the geckos where they're looking at.
Oh, cool. Does it do the same for the dwarf gecko, or automatically, or does the dwarf gecko always show where they were? looking?
Dwarf gecko always have the laser out because that's just what they
Okay.
use to see.
So they have an actual laser, but their big bros have an invisible laser, unless you have solid eye on.
Yes. That's what happens when you
Cool.
go through unmanned surveillance robot puberty. Your eye
You grow-
laser goes invisible.
You lose a limb, but your other two get awesome. Muscles, big feet.
They turn in. Well, they also go from like slender lady arms into chicken legs.
Yes.
Out.
Muscles the size of a man. Those aren't really chicken legs. They may be jointed as a chicken leg, but that's where it stops.
Man, if only gecko legs could be. Well, they are organic. Could you eat gecko meat? What would it taste like? Also, shocker camo. Here we go.
I imagine it would be disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes! Yes!
Here we are.
Finally!
We're the shocker. And I will save the camo because it's my favorite one in the whole game, even more than the fishnets.
I'm gonna kill Spider-Man with my bracelets!
I set it to manual camo, so now I can't even accidentally put different camo on it.
Yes.
Also, it's really good camo. When you're lying just down on the ground, you get 99% camo index. Look at that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I am on top of the shocker fence still, but
Shocker should have been a stealth villain. He'd sneak into banks real quiet-like and then explode them with sonic power. Real quiet-like, somehow.
yeah,
Yeah.
the most quiet sonic booms. They're sonic whispers.
Yeah. I kind of wish you had genetic memory, so some of the flashbacks could be to MGS3.
Yeah,
Like you just climb a ladder somewhere.
then you'd be getting into like Assassin's Creed territory there with genetic memory.
Whoa!
Whoa. Just smash those two game franchises together. I would probably enjoy it.
The hangar's just
Yeah.
a little bit further. Stay en route.
You could do an incredibly acrobatic style of free running and just play as Raiden. That'd be awesome.
Well, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood actually has Raiden in it playable.
Yeah,
He's a-
and, yeah.
Yeah.
Snake. In the
Somebody
natural
tripped these.
world, there is no such thing as boundless
Or maybe it was just a robot.
There is always
They're dumb
an
like that.
end to it.
They're two very clumsy dwarf gecko at the bottom of each.
The
And then one ghost that was in the in MGS1 that's still here. Oh!
It's a future.
That man's very unhappy.
Yeah.
Hear me, Snake.
Hear me, Snake.
My spirit will be watching you.
That was a lie. You just turned into an action figure.
Oh, this camo's great.
I leave it on for this entire update. I eventually take the face mask off because when you have the face mask on, well, then you don't really see much of his facial animation at all except for the jaw moving.
That robot's really impressed by something. Look at this big empty room.
Wow.
If I go through robot puberty, I might fill it up.
Otacon, you will always be a tiny robot. I'm sorry. There's late bloomers and then there's you.
Otacon and Mark III have fused. They are one and the same.
I live on to this robot, Snake.
Otacon actually died during the last long cutscene, and he uploaded his consciousness into the robot.
Oh, I'm okay with that.
Yep, obviously. Look at that. But you can never pilot the robot yourself again, or else you will overwrite
no.
his consciousness.
No.
And Otacon will be permanently dead forever.
What a terrible fate. Well, he just... make just more of the robots and put them in all the robots. Have 15 Otacons.
Have your own anime club, and no one will disagree. There will be no debate, no discussion.
An anime club full of yes men.
Oh well, looks like
Look, the railgun's
they
been
some. Oh, okay, they did get to it. I thought they'd use the whole thing.
Liquid doesn't need the whole Rex to launch his nuke.
Nah,
He
just
only needs
smart
the
thing,
rail.
just tear the gun off.
Just because you don't need the whole thing doesn't mean you shouldn't take the whole thing.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll check.
You know the best way to get that giant ass railgun out of the hangar?
Just
With
walk the
Rex.
robot out.
Yeah, just walk the robot out.
Unfortunately for you, the rail.
Unfortunately for you, I've got an extra arm.
Liquid Ocelot is a very old man. Who carried it? Who carried the railgun?
Naomi. This place will be your grave, as my queen wishes.
Oh,
Gecko on the way.
there are Suicide Gecko. Really?
Yep.
Nothing left of this place.
I'm excited to see what they do.
Snake, I think I might be able to get it working. I just need some time.
Hurry!
Yay!
He's really acrobatic there for a tiny robot.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Naomi!
The rest, what'd you do, Naomi?
What the heck?
Excellent.
Yes, it was very excellent. I give it a 9.7.
This is a refreshing fight because it's not a crazy bitch in a robot suit. It's just Vamp again.
I'll take care of
It's just bam.
Vamp, kill that monster. Get Naomi back, Snake. Please.
But,
Snake,
it's Raiden's job to kill that monster.
Yeah.
Weren't you
Ooh.
paying attention? A couple acts ago?
So yeah, Vamp is pretty similar to how he was in MGS2, except he can't pin you in place by throwing a knife at your shadow anymore.
Oh, that's a
He
shame.
somehow forgot that ninja technique.
Well, you seem to be doing all right.
There's one thing I really like about this fight is the music. It might be a little hard to hear when we're just talking or when we're recording this, but at certain parts in the music, like the layers that are playing change, and there's like little flamenco claps going on in the background.
Just as Vamp would have wanted it.
Yep.
You're tearing his ass up.
Yeah.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there. Okay.
There he is. Come here, boy. Oh.
How can he see you if you're in the Shocker camo?
I don't know.
You're not Solid Snake at all. You're a member of the Sinister Six. Where did Solid Snake go? He's got crazy ups.
Yeah.
Just jump on your head. It's now a Mario game.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
like
shoot him in the
that.
dick, shoot him in the dick. Man, he just stood there and took shotgun shells to his groin.
It's armor. That's where he keeps his knife.
All right.
Bulletproof knife sheath.
Mm-hmm.
That's the last place you want to shoot him to be effective.
Oh, we'll do it again. Oh, his
Well,
chest.
also the center of his forehead. He seems to get over that
Yeah.
pretty quick.
Oh, if you stay in the ground too long, he will do his little dance on you. He does a lot of damage. In that recording, that little dance took 2 rations off of me.
God damn.
Those, man, it's an impressive dance.
The flamenco is strong with this one.
Oh no. Oh yes.
Now let me show you my true power.
So yeah, Vamp's still immortal, kind of. He's still Wolverine. So, he regains all of his health when you kill him. But every time you kill him, he takes more damage from gunshots.
Okay.
And in
that's-
fact, after you take him down a second time, a single headshot takes off all of his health.
Oh, okay, but how many times do you have to kill him to make him go away?
Only one, actually.
Why hasn't he gone away?
Well, this is, a lot of people get stuck in this fight because it is hard to figure out how you are actually meant to beat him.
Mm-hmm.
It's, because they did explain why Vamp can't die because he just regenerates because he has nanomachines that enhance his natural healing abilities.
So do you gotta like stab him with your anti-nanomachines?
Yes, actually.
I am the best.
Yep, that's what you have to do. If you don't figure it out, if you've like killed him 3 or 4 times, Otacon will eventually go like, Snake, maybe you should do this.
This your best.
So wait, how do you even get up close to him?
When
though?
you kill him,
That's
he
gotta
falls
be the
over
part.
and he slowly
Oh,
slinks
okay.
back up, and then you can just CQC him during that time. And eventually, I'm just gonna get sick of his shit and just pull the railgun on him.
You already did once.
Oh, did I? Oh, I did.
Yes.
I
you
wasn't
did.
paying attention enough.
You're not even paying
Oh, yes.
attention yourself.
No. Bam. Yes, that is my best. That knife went right into his ankle, and I had to use a ration because of that. But yeah, his knife actually do a lot of
See, you
damage.
found my Achilles heel. Made me hungry.
But yeah, the way the railgun works is you can't just fire off immediately and do 5,000 points of damage. It's you charge it up, and it has 3 different levels. And
Go get him, Snake. Go.
oh yeah, here we go. I was gonna explain it then, but whatever. But he just slinks up slowly, and then you can just grab him and just stab him with the syringe.
Yeah, boy.
What have you done? There. Now you're a mere mortal, like the rest of us.
And I'll shoot you in the face. Again.
Kill this mere mortal.
By the way, these are Suicide Gecko. They're just gecko with bombs strapped to their heads.
That's great.
And a different paint job.
Well,
And-
you don't want to mix up your Suicide Gecko and your Patrol Gecko.
They also talk in a nice lady voice.
Rick yourself to trust.
I love stock sound effects. Mm-hmm. I've heard that creaking metal on 1,000 things, and it makes
Yep.
me happy.
Snake, Sorry to have kept you all waiting. You ready for this?
I finished all my brooding 10 minutes ago. At least for now.
I had to brood double time to make up for all the brooding I couldn't do when I was in a coma. I brooded so hard, I burned a hole in the wall next to me.
Sonny got sucked out of play. I'm sorry.
Finally, she can live outside.
How about it?
For approximately 3 minutes.
Care to die too? Sorry, but I can't die just yet. Then kill me.
Your tongue is very long.
Snake,
Eventually,
this one is mine.
has he ever just taunted somebody by licking his knives and actually accidentally cut his tongue and he was just really embarrassed?
He might be able to now that he doesn't regenerate. But before, I don't think anyone would have noticed.
Otacon, we're gonna buy you some time.
How much time does it take?
I'll do my best.
Why does the little robot need to be in the cockpit?
I don't know.
It's like a
computers in
Matryoshka
there.
robot now.
Wait.
We need to find a much bigger Metal Gear. Yeah, put it in Arsenal gear, and then
Let's do it with blade.
That vamp, that is a blade. It's just bigger than yours. For God's sake.
impossible. Nobody's bigger than Vam.
Still waiting on Big Vamp's house, too. You don't want to know what goes on in my house.
Tie their wrists together, because when you're a snake, you're a snake. Stop it! You're not intimidating anyone. We have all seen it before. Oh no, a new round of Suicide Gecko who appeared without any fanfare.
Oh no. Split screen!
Those are suicide geckos. They blow up and they take us with them. You've got to keep
So
them
yeah,
alive.
all the
I'm sending you
gecko
data.
here aren't suicide gecko. The ones with the glowing red things inside their heads are the ones that you want to shoot first.
Oh, okay.
A headshot to a gecko with the level 2 charge of the railgun will kill it, but a level 3 charge will kill it no matter where you shoot it.
Nice.
And going from level 2 to level 3 charge doesn't really take that much time, so... And now that I've explained that, let's just watch this really silly fight. I love it.
How are you supposed to enjoy this fight if you're supposed
can't.
to be shooting Gecko at
You
the same
can't.
time?
When I recorded this was the first time I had ever been able to watch this fight in full.
That's amazing.
You can just look over and see, okay, something's happening with knives and stabbing. Alright, back to shooting Gecko.
When they
Stop looking at it. It's not tasty. No. Why are you pausing? Go stab him. He's stabbable now. It will count.
Okay, you
Pick
guys
up
are just
your
throwing your
sword.
knives at the exact same spot every time.
Pick up your sword. Don't be a gentleman. Be a winner.
Damn! Here they come again!
Otacon, shut up. I'm not watching that screen. I'm on the right. Okay. God, what
Oh,
the
his arms
hell?
are pinned.
Oh, damn. If only he had prehensile feet.
Oh no!
Or can perform a chin throw.
Well, hey, on the positive side, we have knife arms now.
That is horribly inefficient. You reduced your range by 8 inches in a hand-to-hand fight. That is a terrible decision. No.
I gotta say, just seeing the knife arms thing, that better be a gameplay mechanic in Rising, where enemies can stab you with objects and you can just press a button to pull them out of wherever you were stabbed and use them as a weapon. Look, if somebody stabs a cyber sword through Raiden's thighs, I better be able to swing his thigh around and chop people up with it.
Yes. You just run around like some cars, and it turns into the chariot thing from from Ben-Hur. Oh, you keep on getting Drebin points in the corner of this fight I'm watching.
I know. Every single nanomachine that falls out of Raiden counts as a robot being destroyed, I guess.
Yes. Also, it's strange that he's equipped a railgun but isn't using it. Instead, he just keeps getting stabbed like a bitch.
Man.
The end. See, he's going getting the big sword. He's stealing your sword. Why did you pick up the sword?
Maybe he even has the bright idea of chopping Raiden's head off. Something Raiden should have done the first time he fought Vamp. But it's okay, he can just flex his muscles and shoot all the knives out of him, and then have the knives turn around so they stab Vamp instead.
Now that's a mechanic for Rising. Explosion!
Man.
Oh, an intimate hug. For we are two sides of the same coin.
Guy's just caked with the white and red, and it's kind of gross.
Yeah. It's like a Valentine gone wrong.
Oh no.
Which could be said of Vamp in any case. Would you just fall off the robot already?
Vamp is a performance artist. You can't just fall off, you have to fall off with style.
Falling off with style doesn't mean falling off with terrible hesitation.